Who let the dogs out? 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 Who let the dogs out?
Hey everyone, it's Pup Twigs here from Orlando, Florida, and joining me on another episode of Unleashed, it's Pup Stretch. How are you?
Oh, awesome. Thanks so much. Hi, everybody. And special thanks to Twigs. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, I love having pups from all over the place on here. In fact, the one I did right before yours last week was from Kyiv, Ukraine.
Wow. Amazing. Very
So,
cool.
so yeah, I get them all over the world, which is awesome. Well,
Nice.
I like to get a little bit of background at the very beginning. I want to find out about how you got your name. What was the inspiration behind the name?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a memory unlock right there for me. So back, it was actually before I even came out as gay. I was hanging out with some people, partying with some people, and they got to know me a little bit, and I'm super tall, so they just started calling me Stretch, and it was a name that stuck with me kind of through the gay community all these years. And when I found my pup, I just kind of adopted it as a nickname to my pup name.
And that works. There's so many stories out there on just like yours, how pups got their names. And
Right.
I just love the creativity behind them. And some of them may have had that nickname years and years before they even became a pup.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's really a struggle for some pups to find that name, that niche that really identifies with them and clicks with their personality. But just stay with it, keep working, and someday it will show up, it will click.
Oh, it would, yeah, definitely. So, what about the story behind the colors of your puppet? It looks like it's I don't have my glasses on right now, but light blue, and is that black or is that gray?
It's black, yeah, it's a blue and black. It just kind of boils down to what I like and what I feel best represents me. I do have a camo hood, I have a gray hood, I had an orange hood for a while, but for me, the pup community, the puppy world is all about headspace for me. And when I put the blue on, for some reason, it hits different and I feel different. And I know that might sound silly to some people, but it works for me, and that's what I run with.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, this has been my favorite hood for the longest time in Florida. I just did the muzzle,
Right, right.
and I've got every color of the muzzle that you could
Yeah,
possibly have.
love it,
But
love it.
when I finally ordered this hood, I said, nope, this is going to be it from now on. This is
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
So,
Good deal.
how long have you been a pup then?
Um, I think back in 2018, actually, I ordered my first hood, and that was an Amazon hood. Still blue. Came from Amazon, and I didn't do anything with it for a long time. Yeah, so finding my pup and kind of entering that zone for me was hard because being raised somewhat religious, I struggled with being gay and that religion guilt and some family guilt. So then when I got introduced to the pup community, I think I just saw them on the internet or something. I was like, oh my God, that's super cool. But I can't. Like that's a kink, that's wrong, that's this, that's that. And it took me a long time to kind of first accept myself that I was gay and then accept myself that I'm really kind of a pup.
Yeah.
So my first hood was just a basic Amazon hood. Nothing wrong with that. I love it. I still have it. It's special to me. And then I graduated over the years to something else just by trying to find my space in my wag.
And it's good to point out that, when people decide they want to become a pup, it's not a cheap fetish kink to be in. Uh,
No, no, no.
it's okay to get your stuff off of Amazon to make sure it's what you
Absolutely.
want first.
Yes.
So,
Or find a friend. See if you can borrow a friend. Wear friends. Don't spend all the money right up front
yeah,
because you
don't
don't
break
know.
the bank when you don't even
No.
know if that's what you want.
Exactly. And even if you do know you want it, there's still nothing wrong with a used eBay hood or an Amazon hood or something, not at
Not at
all.
all. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
So in that time frame since 2018, what have you found has been the easiest part of being a pup in the community?
I think the easiest part and the most enjoyable part for me is connecting with people.
Mhm.
Some background on me, I'm not a people person at all. Between the ADHD and some of the other stuff that I battle internally, making friends, connecting with people, being in groups of people is a real struggle. But once I was comfortable in my puphood, it took me a year to wear it out of the house and go to an event or be around other pups. And I'm sorry that I waited so long because
Mhm.
the easiest thing about being a pup for me is connecting with others. Other pups seem to be so warm and so welcoming and so understanding. It's, we all share the pup thing, but we all share a very similar headspace, it seems. And the open arms and the welcoming has been phenomenal. So it's very easy for me to warm up around other pups and feel comfortable in their presence.
And that's what, the common denominator with a lot of pups that I get to talk to is a lot of us suffer from ADHD, and how much this has helped to be
Yes, yes,
approachable, go and approach other people and talk to them. It just gives you some form of courage that
absolutely.
it allows you to do that.
Yeah, I couldn't be me as well without the hood. It really helps separate my daily struggles, my work, my, everything that's going on when I put the hood on and I can find a way to enter the pup space, the head space, I become that playful me. I become that fun me. I go back to being that person that I like and that I grew up, wanting to be without the adult struggles. Adult life isn't fun, it's not what we signed up for, but we
Oh,
get through it
exactly.
and this helps.
Well, on the opposite side of easy, what have you found has been more difficult for you in the
Oh,
pup community?
whimpers and growls to this question. So there's two things that stand out to that. The first being that some people see the pup thing and they immediately get turned off or they get possibly a little aggressive because
Mhm.
they think that all pups are into illegal acts or bestiality or just
Yeah,
nasty things that we really aren't associated. They don't understand the headspace. So when I get that question or when I get a little bit of that attitude, the first thing I do is try to just address that 100% as warmly and as nicely as possible. That hey, it's a mental headspace thing. It helps me separate. It helps me get calm. It helps me get back to the positivity that I have within me.
yeah.
So it's like wearing um, maybe uh, maybe edit this out. I don't know if I want to go down that road.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we
Well,
back up and just to
yeah, we could do that. So,
okay.
what advice would you give somebody that's just now thinking about getting into, the pup community?
I think the advice would be follow your arrow. If you're thinking about it, if you're intrigued about it, if you have questions about it, or you just want to try it, I mean, just do it. If you get an opportunity in life, chase it. You never know where that's going to lead you or what good could come from it. Maybe it's not for you, but maybe you'll find a part of you didn't even know existed. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask you, back in 2018, when this all started, what inspired you to embrace the pup lifestyle at that point? What was so intriguing about it for you?
That that's an easy one. Once I got my hood in the mail and I got comfortable putting it on in my room, it unleashed inner parts of me that were so calming.
Mhm.
It helped me settle from the day. It helped me be confident. It helped me be me. And I'm a very kind of nature driven person, so
Mhm.
it feels natural to kind of like just want to like shake and wag a little bit or just kind of like lay back, and I don't mind if somebody rubs my belly or something. So like it kind of just helped me be me, but then some of the other benefits just kind of make me giggle and make me smile, which brings more happiness and more joy.
There you go. Well, this question really isn't pup related, but I threw it in here for season three. But if
Okay.
if money were no object for you and you could have a dream destination vacation anywhere in the world, What would be at the top of your bucket list?
Oh boy. Anywhere in the world. That's a tough one without a little bit of research. It would have to be, I'm a water dog, so it would have to be somewhere near water.
Okay.
It'd have to be somewhere with good community presence so that we could, just kind of relax and be ourselves and, have that connection. Stateside, Orlando, your town comes to mind.
Oh
I
yeah.
know there's a lot of pups there, maybe Phoenix, maybe Michigan. So it'd be tough to choose, but I would definitely take advantage of that gift. Don't worry.
Oh, I gotcha. So, what does the pup community look like where you live?
Oh, wow. I'm really blessed. I live close to a pretty reasonably sized community. I'm about an hour north of a pack that meets at a gay bar. We meet on kink night at the
Okay.
bar, and they were kind enough to give us the whole upstairs of the bar, so we could have kind of mosh up there and have our space up there. And then around midnight, we all go downstairs and dance along with everybody else and the DJ for the rest of the night. I mean, we're welcome anywhere in the club, but it's just the fact that they gave us our own space upstairs, which was really nice.
Oh,
And
I love that.
yeah, absolutely. It was, again, it's very welcoming, it's very warming, it's very inclusive. But aside from that one night a month, the pack will throw stuff out in the group chat and be like, hey, anybody want to go ice skating on Friday, or anybody free to grab pizza tonight? And it's kind of like you just watch the messages that ping, and if it's something you can join in, you go. And if you want to do something, you throw it out there and see who can join in with you. So it's a very, very positive, immersive community that, is just about fun. And the support of that you get on days when you're having a bad day, that's huge too, because we don't all have good days.
Yeah.
But you build that pack, you build that kind of family of pups behind you, and all you have to do is talk and say you're having a bad day, or maybe somebody will pick up on your vibe and, reach out to you. So, definitely having that extra circle in my life has been very helpful mentally.
Oh, I totally a good supportive pack that you can go out and do things with is so therapeutic.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So, if others wanted to reach out to you, how's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Hey, I love messages. I love DMs. I do try to answer everybody as quickly and reasonably as I can. Sometimes it does take a while. So if somebody does reach out, just give me a day or two to get back to you. Facebook, I'm on Facebook as Stretch Pup, but Instagram, TikTok, and all the other socials are just Pup Stretch. So just look for me as Pup Stretch, and I'm sure you'll sniff me out.
Okay, all right, awesome. Well, any last words before we sign off here?
Um, I think I just want to circle back to anybody who might want to look into the pup community or might have an interest in it. You think the pup community is just pups, but there's so many different layers and sectors to it. It's kind of hard to describe until you're in it and you can experience it. I think, if we look way back to the history of pup play, it starts kind of almost like the dom sub roles that used to be very prevalent around, and
Hmm.
almost like the daddy boy thing. You have a handler and you have the pup, but as times changed, I think the whole pup community has changed right along with the times, that now, you know, like myself, I don't necessarily have a handler. So that doesn't stop me. I still fit in. I still have a circle of friends and pups and everything. There's just so many different sectors to the pup community. Don't get hung up on logistics or vocabulary or anything and feel like, well, I don't have that, so I don't fit in. I don't meet the criteria. Like, no, just jump in and kind of figure it out as you go. If you're interested in it, just do it.
Yeah. Well, it's been awesome getting to have a quick catch up and learn a little bit about you and everything. And I know that it won't be the last time that you and I get to chat it up.
Yay, love that.
Don't don't go anywhere, but we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you guys. Oh.